What is your host, Tyler Harris, back with another 2000 continues with WWF Survivor Series. Okay. November 19th at the Ice Palace in Tampa, Florida, which this was supposed to be where WrestleMania this year is supposed to be in, but damn you, COVID-19. Of course, we found out who was the Rikishi's accomplice. No, it's not The Rock. It was Triple H, of course. And he does this promo on SmackDown saying, you know, the things that I have done and what will I do to win this game. Yeah. Undertaker is the #1 contender for the WWF Championship for this show, and your main event is Stone Cold versus Triple H, which I think that's the right main event. And yeah. Anyways, oh yeah. You got two traditional Survivor Series matches, and the main event is, Austin and Triple H. Let's just talk about this. We get Steve Blackman and Crash, and Molly defeats Tess, Albert, and Trish Stratus in a opener 3. They have the full radicals of Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Demon Lego, and Perry Saturn defeats Billy Gunn, China, K-Quick. Who's K-Quick mean? He's a future 24/7 7-Eleven European television champion. Yeah, it's freaking our troop. And Road Dogg in a 4-on-4 Survivor Series elimination match. Good Survivor Series matchup. Benoit and Saturn are your survivors. And yeah. 6. Then we have Kane defeating Chris Jericho in a... This feud started over when Chris Jericho spilled hot coffee on Kane. Really? That's the best you can come up with starting up a feud? It's over hot coffee. And Jericho saying, oh, I didn't mean to burn you or whatever. What kind of stupid crap is that? And this match, alright. They have a better match in Armageddon the following month when I get to it. 5. Kane beats Chris Jericho in a weird ass feud, and yeah. Wherever defeats Hardcore Holly by disqualification to retain his European title. 1. This should not been on Survivor Series. Yeah. Then we have The Rock defeating Rikishi. I don't understand this. Rikishi claimed one cold November 9th of last year. I received a phone call, and that phone call is I need from The Rock, and he said I need you to take out Stone Cold Steve Austin. I ran over Stone Cold Steve Austin, And I think it was like 2 weeks after Survivor Series when Rikishi or The Rock did this. Like this. I did it for The Rock. I did it for the people. I shut your mouth, you thought I'm wearing fatty. Yeah. Rikishi did it for The Rock. When The Rock, 1 year later, when The Rock shoved Vince's face into his big ass. Rikishi's big ass. It's just a And yeah, Rock wins. 6.5. Rikishi got his heat back when he attacked the Rock post match. It's in the middle, which is kind of dumb. Anyways, Ivory defeats Leah to retain her women's title. I think Leah got a cut in her face and she was bleeding, and yeah. 4 out of 10. Then we have Kurt Angle defeating The Undertaker to retain the WWF Championship. Good match, but I don't... These two have good matches, but I think this may be their weakest match. Kurt Angle gets him out from Mansion Christian, which that didn't help. And then Undertaker grabs Kurt Angle. He last rides Kurt Angle. Referee or Hubbard goes 1, 2. He stops and he looks. You think that's not Kurt Angle? And the real Kurt Angle comes up and rolls up the Undertaker to win. That's actually a smart heel move. 7 out of 10. Then we had another Survivor Series match of the Dudleys and the Hardy Boys defeats Edge and Christian and the Bobby King and the Good Father from Right to Center in another 4-on-4 Survivor Series match. Honestly, you should have the entire Right to Center versus the Dudleys and the Hardys. Whatever. Jeff Hardy's the sole survivor. I think the first one is better than this match. Honestly, you should have the entire Right to Censor face the Dudleys and the Hardys instead of having Edge and Christian in this match. And I think, yeah, Bobby King and the Good Father are the tag titles. Yeah. I don't think they were champions that long. I want to say they lose it to at Armageddon. I don't question 5. Then we have the main event. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H went to a no contest, and it was a no disqualification match. And Commissioner Foley said the Radicals are no one's allowed at ringside. And of course, this was just a fight basically, and we all found out it was Triple H all along. And yeah, and he does this, Austin, the man has planned. What do I do to win this game? And Steve Austin, couldn't. He was losing it from the weeks leading up to Survivor Series. Also, they did the blow off to the Steve Austin Rikishi feud on Raw in a cage match. Yeah, and this was just a fight, and then the ending where Stone Cold Steve Austin grabs a forklift, drags this car with Triple H in, which it was obviously a stunt double. He lifts it up. He's at 70 feet in the air, and then Steve Austin would drop the car with Triple H, splat, hits the concrete, and Triple H basically died, and Steve Austin wins by fatality. And then Triple H comes back the following night on Raw. Yeah. 8, I think this was a great match. Overall, Survivor Series was good. The first match was not that good. The European title match was not that good, and the women's title was meh. And the second Survivor Series match was meh. Should have been Right to Center. The entire Right to Center versus Dudleys and the Hardys. 6.5. Good show. Next up, Mayhem, Massacre on 31st Street, and Armageddon, Stargate, 4 to go. And in the next year, I'm not going to tell what year I'm going to do. I'm still not going to tell you what year I should do after Stargate. I don't know what year I'm going to do. And I'm not going to tell you it until if I decide. Season 7, I believe, will be the next one. So yeah, Mayhem and Massacre on 34th Street and Armageddon next. and then Starcade. So, bye.